Hello, welcome to Afro News South Africa. Please kindly subscribe and share. Turn the notification on, so you would be notified each time we upload a new video. The Economic Freedom Fighters co-founder and deputy president, Floyd Shivambu, has determined himself in a deep warm water now. It currently emerged in proof earlier than the public protector's impeachment inquiry, that the Economic Freedom Fighters deputy president Floyd Shivambu had shared this file with the top of investigations in that office. The file which Shivambu shared is taken as a labeled fax, that become now no longer even intended for his hands. Former South African Revenue Service, SARS, Government Johan van Lagerenberg has lodged a proper grievance with Parliament of the Republic of South Africa towards Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, Member of Parliament Floyd Shivambu over the unlawful ownership of a labeled intelligence file. With this situation now, many human beings are asking themselves if this may be the give up of Floyd Shivambu, because the Member of Parliament of the Republic of South Africa. If Parliament unearths him responsible of what he is being accused, they must act on him. Question stays if they may get rid of him from Parliament, because the Member of Parliament. Again, Tony and Jenny has once more got here out in protection of former President Jacob Zuma after a journalist stated he is corrupt, and has been delaying having his day in courtroom docket. The ANC veteran slams Nick Headley, mentioning that handiest his racism has determined Zuma responsible. However, no ready courtroom docket of regulation has determined the previous president responsible of any corruption. Don't lie, no courtroom docket has determined Zuma responsible of corruption. Your racism has determined him responsible, stated Tony and Jenny. He has additionally formally blasted the ruling which landed former President Jacob Zuma in jail for contempt of courtroom docket. Jenny lamented that the judicial gadget isn't fair, and Zuma has been a sufferer of unique legal guidelines, made particularly to cope with him, despite the fact that the minority judgment on that ruling had said that his constitutional rights had been being violated. Journalist Nick Headley, but hits returned at Tony and Jenny, announcing the handiest cause, why Zuma has now no longer been determined responsible with the aid of using courtroom docket for corruption is that he maintains delaying having his day in courtroom docket. Headley is one of the critics who accused the previous president of the usage of Stalingrad tactics. The handiest cause he hasn't been determined responsible is due to the fact he maintains developing with hints like this to keep away from going to courtroom docket. While you cannot be determined responsible in case you stay away from the courts, he stated. What Zuma supporters are towards is the reality that critics are accusing the previous president of something that no courtroom docket of regulation has determined him responsible of. Tony and Jenny stated no journalist has constitutional strength to biscuit judgment on any other citizen to such in quantity of calling them responsible. So then usurp the function of the courtroom docket, and locate him responsible. No journalist has such criminal and constitutional strength over any citizen. Tony and Jenny stated. The conventional precept of harmless till verified responsible have to additionally follow to former President Jacob Zuma, whether or not human beings find it irresistible, or now no longer.